Hi Cancers, welcome to my channel, Simone Speaks. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Simone and I am Scorpio Sun. I am lovely Cancer rising and Libra moon. Cancers, I absolutely love reading for you guys. In this video, as you can see in the title and in the clip art of this video, this is going to be a general love reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and also with the exception of Venus. So sometimes people's Venus signs also really resonate with their love life. So if you are Venus Cancer watching, then welcome as well, okay? If you would like to connect with me one-on-one for your own reading, to invest in yourself, to get a forecast for May with your love life, any category at all, okay? You can check my website out below with all the packages. You can email me, inbox me on YouTube, whatever you prefer, okay? I will get back to you one way or another. So, Cancer, we had a Scorpio full moon to close out April. I am making this video for you guys on May 1st to be very accurate for you Cancers. And I want to go ahead and start with a Celtic spread to see exactly what's going on in your love life, Cancer, okay? So hopefully the cards are good and positive and nothing crazy is going on, right? Hopefully Cancer's not. And so what I feel as I'm shuffling coming through here, Cancers, is that a lot of you guys have a lot of suitors, okay? A lot of you guys have a lot of people that you are very interested in, okay? That you really want to get to know or to continue getting to know. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, these connections or these people that you're interested in, you really weren't suspecting to like as much as you do, okay? And, you know, this could be somebody from all the way back from 2016, 2017, or this absolutely could be a brand new person that you met 2 or 3 months ago, Cancer. But you definitely have the energy, just not even from reading from the cards, Cancer, you have the energy of a spread and of somebody who wants to be near to somebody, okay? Wants to get to know someone, wants to be in their life. And there is a block, Cancer, okay? There definitely is a block here some way. Now, my eyes are drawn to the environment card, okay? And now in your environment, Cancers, you have the Scorpio card, Major Arcana in reverse. So this by itself, Cancer, gives me the energy with the Emperor, Aries, Ace of Swords, the Magician. There definitely is something in the works. Now, I want to go ahead, and for my Fairy Tarot deck, I want to go ahead and pull 3 cards as the overview energy, just to see what's around you, Cancers, for the month of May. And the first card you have is the 7 of Cups. And of course, as you know, all cup cards represent the water element. So that is in reference to Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio like yourself. So if you are connecting with an Aries, I definitely see that proof is here. So if you are, I'm hearing married to an Aries, or you are talking to an Aries, there's a strong possibility here that there is something in the works, okay? So there's a lot of different scenarios going on here, but if you are married or you've been in a long relationship with a fire sign, Cancer, there definitely could be a lot of really good things happening in May for you, okay? I feel like with the 2 of Cups here, that there is a strong possibility that you possibly could tie the knot with somebody, okay? Like, especially a fire sign, you could actually tie the knot with somebody and things could actually turn out quite in your favor. Now, the card that I think is so powerful amongst all these cards so far, Cancer, is that in your self position, you have the Magician upright. So the Magician upright, Cancer, really speaks to someone who has the personality to transform a relationship. So that's where I feel like a lot of you Scorpios are at right now. You're at a stage in which you want to transform the relationship, okay? You want something to be something else, and chances are you want the relationship to end, or you want the relationship to improve tremendously. Now, I think 75% of you Cancers that are watching this video, you're wanting this relationship to change dramatically, okay? And it does feel like if these things do not shape and shift quick enough in May, I do see here that a lot of you Cancers can be quite frustrated. But the good part about this Cancer is that you have a Magician card upright, you got the Ace of Swords upright. So this dynamic duo over here, Cancer, is really speaking to somebody who is willing to be honest with themselves and be honest about the condition of the relationship. So basically, if you're caught in, between a rock and a hard place, Cancer, in May, chances are you're going to want to pause, or you're going to want to get more information and still be talking to the person. But while you're talking to the person, married or not, you're going to be wanting to walk on solid ground with this person. And if you're not walking on solid ground with this person, Cancer, it feels that you're going to be feeling nudged to change something. Now, once again, there's no infidelity cards here, at least not for this spread. This is a general reading. But the Seven of Cups card is really speaking to having a lot of options, okay? For example, I can move in with this person and I'll have an app and I'll talk to somebody on the app, but I'll still be living with this person, but I have a whole bunch of other people that I can talk to, and this person will never know. It's things like that, Cancer, where you can kind of sweep things underneath the rug and you can kind of do things without the other person knowing. It's that kind of energy. So there is a lot of, it's almost like freelance energy, where wherever your service, like not literally Cancer, hopefully not for you guys, but it's the energy of a freelancer, and somebody who's an independent worker. It's like wherever the work is where I go. So that's how you're coming across this month, Cancer, is like whoever wants me, I'm here. If I'm welcome here, I'm welcome here. I'll turn sand into water. I'll turn water into wine. Like, I'll just transform things and make things pop for me, and I'll just keep going my life, and whoever wants to come along for the ride is welcome to come. But I do feel here, Cancer, for real, that you're not wanting to procrastinate. You're not wanting to waste your time with anybody. So even more in depth here, if you are married, either to a Cancer and you're watching, or you're married in general and you're a Cancer watching this video, I want to go ahead and pull 3 cards for you lot, because I do feel that the ones that are married have quite a different energy here. So let's just go ahead and give it a nice shuffle. So for Cancers that are married for the month of May, general love reading, what is their cards? What can you tell us about the ones that are married here? All right, those 2 cards want to come out. That one as well. All righty. Let's see. So 5 of Wands, we have 7 of Cups again. So whenever I pull the same card twice, that's not by mistake, Cancer. Okay, that's definitely not by mistake. So you have the 7 of Cups twice, Cancer. So that is definitely shouting to me, screaming to me that if you are a single, Cancer, you'll have fish in the sea to meet. So that's the good part, okay? You'll have people and you'll meet people. If not right now, you will meet people, Cancer, that I think will amuse you, okay? Now, for those that are married, this energy is giving me vibes of wanting to shake things up in the relationship, okay? Could be in the bedroom, could be, how you talk to your partner. Like, maybe you don't want to just call, you want to text them, nice messages. Like, it's that kind of energy, Cancer, where you're willing to pick up the fight. You're willing to pick up your sword and defend this relationship at all costs. And I mean, the 5 of Wands, traditionally, Cancer, talks about somebody who wants to defend something, okay, or to keep up with something. But for you Cancers, I feel like for majority of you guys, the 5 of Wands is the energy of somebody who is wanting to preserve what they have already. So there is energy here that's coming in talking about an ex again. Scorpio had this similar thing. I don't know what's going on with you water signs, but you guys are having the same kind of thing going on, where there is an ex that seems to be lurking in the background. It's almost like when you're at a club, okay, and there's somebody in the background who is hiding away, and you know that they're there, but they don't want to make themselves known. Okay, so that's exactly how it feels. It feels like there's something here, Cancer. You can't quite put your finger on it, right? But something is there. So I want to go ahead and show the rest of the cards that I pulled for clarifiers. Okay, so this makes perfect sense. We got the Six of Cups, okay? And if you have been watching my videos or anybody else for a while, we all know that the Six of Cups is in direct correlation to the past, okay? So this has everything to do with either keeping a relationship up, like a marriage, a long distance relationship up, or this is directly talking about an ex. So obviously, if you want to invest in yourself for a private reading and anything resonates with you that you want to look into, I'm at your service. But in general, Cancer, this definitely gives me vibes of somebody who really possibly wants another chance with their ex, or wants to rekindle something that felt so special, and now you don't have it, Cancer. But the good thing about it, Cancer, is that you have the Ace of Swords and you have the Seven of Cups. So these two cards are speaking in direct correlation to having lots of options. If it's not people, it could be different scenarios or different ways of courting somebody or talking to somebody. That could be it as well. Like maybe instead of going on, maybe now, Cancer, instead of going to clubs or bars in May, it could be like a switch over where now you either go to a park where there's natural scenery, or you rather like go on a dating app. So I do feel here that, Cancer, you have a lot of ground that you can, work with. I don't feel like you're going to be stagnant in your love life in any way at all. I just really feel that you'll be able to make nothing into something. The Magician card, upright, major arcana. And, as you can see in the background, Cancer, this like moon-like symbolism really represents the ending of a cycle, okay? And a lot of the times it can just show energy of Pisces and Cancer, because the moon card, major arcana, is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So there definitely is a possibility, Cancer, that you are in this position right now where you are ready to manifest. You're ready to kind of strike, because the iron is hot. But where you strike, Cancer, is really up to you this month. And I don't think I've ever had a reading for you guys where everything is so open, but it is because I feel like from April, Cancer, you guys have been able to transition out of something that you are tired of. And now in May, Cancer, it just feels here that you do have ground to work on. You have ground to work on either with somebody already or a new person possibly in the future. All right. Ace of Wands, the Emperor. So once again, a lot of fiery kind of characteristics here are at play. Now, Cancer, even though you may have your sun sign or even rising sign, if not moon sign, all water, if you dig deep into your chart, Cancer, there's definitely a possibility that you also have fire in your chart. So this could be symbolizing that you are with a fire sign, or that you just simply have fire in your chart as well. And so those kind of fiery aspects to you, Cancer, are going to come out. And I do feel like for some reason in May, Cancer, you're going to be able to kind of make your own path here. I feel like it's not a traditional energy where you feel like you have to kind of play by a rule book and you have to text this person and you have to cry over the past. Like there's something here, Cancer, that gives me energy of honestly hope. And it definitely has the energy, Cancer, of being in a position, Magician, major arcana, to do what feels right for you for once. So Cancer, I think that this spread is just screaming for you guys. Do what your heart says to do, but carry your mind with you. But it does feel here, Cancer, that there's going to be there's a decent balance here. There's a decent balance where there's fiery aspects, there's passionate aspects to your reading. And then on the other side, there's this aspect of wanting to be in control, wanting to buckle down, wanting to look at your options. So it kind of is a crossroad kind of energy, Cancer. But I feel like if you really hone in on what the point of what you're doing this for, you know, like if you have been thinking about somebody for the longest while, especially X, 6 of Cups, right? 6 of Cups, 7 of Cups energy. If you've been stuck in this place for, you know, even since 2018 started, I feel like May is going to present you, Cancers, with a different perspective, which is that if you don't want to carry this baggage, if you don't want to be stuck on this person, Cancer, I feel like you won't have to. There's going to be a situation, Cancer, in which Ace of Swords, everything starts to make sense. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, this could be tomorrow, this could be towards the very end of May, but something definitely is coming here, okay? Something definitely is coming in for you, Cancers, and it looks fairly positive to me. It looks actually really positive. You have 2 aces, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, the Magician, 2 of Cups. So I feel here that, Cancer, you're coming into full bloom. It's beautiful spring season. We're close to summer. You know, love is in the air for you guys. Love really is in the air for you guys. So I do feel like these cards are done. And I'm going to go ahead and pull a card from my Mystics deck as the advice card. If you don't want to stick around for that, you're free to leave. Thank you for watching. Feel free to share, donate, comment, like, get a one-on-one with me for your update with love in May. Beautiful May. Ooh, love a scenery in the background. It just changed into like blossom jasmine flowers for you, Cancers. Beautiful. So Cancers, let's see your advice card for May 2018 love general reading, okay? Hopefully it's really, really good. I hope that helped you and gave you some guidance, all right, into your love life. Okay, so the card you guys have is Red Goldstone. I've never actually seen this gem before. It's really, really pretty, actually. And this is what it says. Are you in touch with your magnificence, Cancer? Have you been living your life in full splendor? Find ways to bring more joy into your life. Become aware of the source of emotional challenges or perceived blocks so you can release them. Get in touch with your inner radiance and shine your light brightly. Perceived. Yes. So for sure, Cancer, there definitely is some energy here around blockages, around having like back-to-back challenges with somebody. And, you know, I obviously can help you with that one-on-one, but in general, Cancer, let's pull a clarifier. So basically, it sounds like we need another advice card from that. So another detailed clarifying advice card from that. So yeah, there is definitely an energy here of blocks, all right? So the cards that I got, Cancer, and oh my God, Scorpio had the same card, Queen of Pentacles. Yes. So there's something here once again, Cancer, and if you have Scorpio in either sun, moon, and rising, definitely check that video out if you have the time, if you can, if you want to. Because the very end of the Scorpio video, I think, ties into this perfectly. But long story short, Cancer, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, 10 of Swords upright, is really speaking to energy where you feel like the damage has already been done. You feel like a relationship is in the dumpster. It can't be retrieved. It can't be fixed up. It can't be salvaged. It can't be saved. It can't be how it once was. But there is something here in May, Cancer, for you that I feel for a lot of you, hopefully all of you, in which, whether you're married or not, like I said again, where you can now release these blockages. You can now release these challenges. Right? You can now work with the full moon in Scorpio energy, work with the Jupiter in Scorpio energy, work with all these things to try to release yourself, Cancer, from these perceived emotions and challenges and blocks that you think that you have, but in reality, Cancer, they may not even exist. Not the emotions, but the so-called block. Now, not for everybody, but it could be a situation in which you're super hard on yourself, Cancer. You're super hard on yourself about, what you can do, what you can't do. But the reality is that you have to realize that what's done is done. So the main question for you Cancers, almost a Scorpio, the main question for you Cancer is that these 4 cards here, when I ask you, Cancer, is, are you willing to turn the page? Are you actually willing to, if you have to, save this relationship? Are you willing to let go of a relationship to get a new relationship? Because for a lot of you guys, it's a variety. I see a big variety here. That's what I meant earlier by the playing field is quite big for you Cancer. So you could really go in any direction. I'm surprised I didn't pull the World card, but that's how it feels, Cancer. It's the energy in which you can go anywhere you want. You can do anything you want. And see, you got the Queen of Pentacles upright, King of Pentacles upright. So if I wasn't blinking twice, Cancer, I would say this looks like a couple. Here's a girl, here's a guy. These are 2 people that are on the same wavelength. So Cancer, I definitely want to give you words of encouragement and say that that significant other, that relationship that you've been waiting for, Cancer, I feel like is closer than you think. But there may be some difficulties, challenges, emotional blocks that you need to remove. That's what I feel here. But Cancer, overall, there's potential here. Pentacle cards, King and Queen, also represent Earth energy. Could definitely be an Earth sign coming in for you guys that really wants to commit with you. But something is in the past that doesn't need to be repeated, okay? Something has happened in the past, Cancer, that does not need to be repeated. And I think it's time, Cancer, that you give yourself some slack and a break and some air to breathe to realize and recognize that this is your life. And like the card said, are you living your life in full splendor? If you're not, Cancer, then May is the month to turn it around, okay? Thank you so much for watching. God bless. Namaste. See you in the next video. Take care. Bye, Cancers.